What's happening, everybody? This is your homeboy Hood Real for the Hood Real Show, and I'd like to thank y'all and welcome y'all for joining me on another lovely podcast, ladies and gentlemen. Today, what we're going to be talking about, guys, we're going to also be talking about a lot of things. Wow, man, let's go ahead and get into it. First of all, we're going to be starting talking about these gas prices, summer prep, dogs attacking owners, and of course, guys, the hiatus of everything is the 2020 Oscar Awards. Some shit went down that was kind of crazy. So let's get right into it and tell you what's going on. First thing we're going to talk about, we're going to go ahead and basically dig into these before I get to the climax of, if you will, of today's episode, which is the Oscar situation. Let's just go ahead and get into it. You know, I'm just going to go ahead and dive right into it. So today, well, rather, it's been not even an hour and a half ago. We just got something in from one of our reliable resources, or should I say sources, if you will. They are a resource as well. They're an awesome information team. Wow, at the 2022 Oscar Awards, guys, man, it was just it was great. First of all, let's talk about the positives of everything. First of all, it was a great show. If you will, you had all kind of actors there. Everyone was having a great time, laughing, fun, and jokes. It was hosted by Chris Rock. Yeah, hosted by Chris Rock. You know, the guy from Everybody Hates Chris and all the other things. Apparently, everybody does, or there is one particular individual who really does hate this guy. So, as we're watching, guys, Chris Rock just got smacked in the face by Will Smith. You may be asking, I'm sure that the footage is going all over the internet right now, guys. It is crazy. Yeah, apparently, as Chris Rock was doing his presentation, if you will, his hosting, he mentioned a slight joke, if you will, about Jada Pinkett Smith. Now, you guys might be thinking to yourselves, what? I mean, it's just a joke. People joke all the time, so it had to be something deeper than that to cause a reaction like this. Apparently, Miss Jada Pinkett has her hair cut. It's low. It looks very nice. But Chris Rock shot a little wise joke about her hair and basically stated G.I. Jane 2. He's waiting to see the movie. Now, with that being said, everyone laughed and giggled at the time when he said it. But then again, I guess it came to Will Smith's conscience, if you will, that, hey, wait a minute. My wife she has short hair, and are you trying to make jokes like somebody just... So he walks on the stage while Chris Rock is giving his presentation and giggling and laughing as Will Smith approaches him. And Will Smith just smacks the shit out of him and walks off the stage casually, popping his collar, if you will, and sitting back down and enjoying the show. As he's sitting in the crowd, he basically shouted out loudly to Chris Rock, "Keep my wife's name out of your effing mouth, or fucking mouth." We're not gonna, basically, we're just gonna be unscripted, uncut on this one. That's exactly what was stated. Now, it was, of course, a shock. The whole show just basically went on pause for about 30 seconds. Everything went silent as Chris Rock stood there in awe. He did a great job by continuing his show, but I know you was hurt, bro. I know you was hurt. But from a professional standpoint, there are boundaries, if you will, when jokes are being made or when people are talking about people's loved ones. Apparently he took it to heart, and Will Smith did not like that joke at all. So that's why you had this reaction. But from a professional standpoint, though, honestly, truthfully, that was childish. That wasn't responsible. Both of you guys are looked up as role models to the community, to social media, to the world even. Everyone knows you guys' names. Now, what's going to happen here from this, of course, corporate conglomerates, they have to basically they have to answer for these actions. And basically what I'm fearing is that this is just basically an attack on our actors. Guys, I don't know what basically caused this rage, but honestly, for real, truthfully, it was childish. And grown men don't act like that. Words don't hurt anyone. They're not like, now, like stated before, like I just stated, guys, words are just words. Words, they don't hurt anyone. But when you physically lay your hands upon a person, yeah, now you're in a total different ballpark here. Wow, I'm sure people are disappointed in both of you. Gentlemen, this is crazy. This is childishness. And both of you guys are icons at what you do. You're both greats at what you do. I'm just going to say it like this, Mr. Smith Will. Listen, man. I don't know if you were under stress or whatever have you, but let's just address it to both of them guys. This ego thing is just crazy. And it's getting to the point to where we have all this stress and all this craziness in the world that it's affecting everyone. So then, therefore, we have people acting out irrationally in public like this. Now, this is crazy. Now, what are the fans supposed to think of both of your actions here? Especially you, Will. What the hell, man? Come on now. You've got kids, man. You've got, like I said before, there's people that look up to you. You're a great artist. You've made smash records, great hits. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Man, come on. You've got all your shows going on. You're hosting a lot of things. Now, this is just going to be a bad situation for both actors, I believe. But honestly, truthfully, at the end of the day, both of you guys should shake hands. And both of you should apologize to each other. Both of you should apologize to each other. That's the way that you're gonna have to work this out, guys. Because you don't want to carry it on. There's no reason to carry it on. It was a joke. It was taken the wrong way. And instead of acting rationally, there was an irrational reaction, and action took it. That does not make anyone look cool. That doesn't give you any points. That doesn't make you look like you have brawn. That does not make you, damn, to be respected as an individual, a reasonable adult wouldn't have acted out like that. Not in public, at least. After the show was over, you guys should have came together and then you should have said, hey, listen, Chris, I don't like what you're saying about, hey, man, that's not cool. Just try not to do it again. I didn't appreciate it. Give me just apologize for what. But yet and still, this was the reaction that happened here. Like I said before, you guys are professionals, and it shouldn't have happened the way that it happened. And like I said before, you should apologize to each other. And basically, shake hands, guys. That was crazy. And that was crazy. The whole world saw this, televised live, and damn, wow. It's like I said before, doing actions like that doesn't give you respect, or it doesn't. You can't gain respect from that. And the insult as well. That was, as far as a joke is concerned, that was not cool either. From both of you guys. And like I said before, it's just bullshit. And I'm sorry that everyone in the world had to see that. And I'm sure that everybody's points of views of these guys have totally changed, and is going to change within the next 24 hours. All right. So with that being said, guys, let's go ahead and continue on. I want to take your minds off of that, and we're going to be talking about there's a lot of dog owners who own pit bulls and Rottweilers that have been basically turning on their owners. There's stories of these dogs turning on their owners, attacking children, mauling their owners. Just crazy actions. Let's go ahead and tell you about this one particular story. A woman, 25 of Calcutta, Colombia, apparently was mauled by her own pit bull, guys, while in an elevator, okay? Now, allegedly, the woman was tying her shoe when all of a sudden, caught on CCTV, or should I say, the security cameras in the elevator, her dog lunged at her, biting her arm in the process, and basically trying to maul her. She fell to the floor, defending herself. In the process, the dog also basically really messed her fingers up, her arm as well. But when the door opened to the elevator, guys, as she fled, the raging dog pursued her. She eventually escaped by banging on the elevator lift button, escaping through the foyer when the lift opened. The lady basically, she survived the gruesome attack. Her sole, or should I say the sole idea, was for her to just basically get on the 5th floor and escape that way. Now, with the attack, she basically suffered 2 fingers on her right hand. They're fractured, and her arm as well. She is still recovering in the hospital at this time, guys, while local officials allegedly investigate the animal's living conditions to determine if the animal was abused, causing the behavior, or if the animal just lost control, to determine its fate. So that's what they're going to do with that. So that's just a crazy situation. Now, animals, I'm sure a lot of our listeners are animal lovers, like we told you before. We here at the Hood Real Show, we're animal lovers as well, and we don't advocate or promote animal abuse, neglect, or anything like that to animals, guys. They should be loved. They have a conscience. They should be treated right. So with that being said, the animals, when they act like that, there's something else going on. Maybe the woman was beating the animal, mistreating the animal, and the animal just basically raged out at the lady. I don't believe that animals just do that off of basic instinct, unless they're wild animals that haven't been raised since pups on up. So that's probably what happened. I don't know. We don't know. Our prayers go out to the young lady that is recovering, and we hope that you do well. We thank God and also your good luck and your smart thinking for still being here with us today. All right, so as we continue to move on, guys, I want to tell you about some tongue action. Oh, yeah, some tongue action. Yeah. All right, so basically a Miami model that goes by the name of VVS Diamond has stunned social media by seemingly having the ability to play her acoustic guitar with nothing, that's right, nothing but her tongue. One of them things that make you go, huh? Let's continue to move on, guys. A short clip was posted on Instagram of the 27-year-old amateur, or should I say amateur musician. She had performed her rendition of the 20th Century Fox fanfare theme in a short video clip. Diamond quickly she was flicking her tongue across the strings in order to play the famous tune. Shortly after that, millions of views came to the post. She was asked by male commentators, will she marry them? Quickly after that post, another male poster commented, or he stated that, nah, she's gonna marry me first. And while the performer's performance garnered with both praise and proposals, other commentators were left with a feeling of disgust, stating that the fact of bacteria could be on the instruments themselves or the instrument strings themselves. Others stated that the whole thing was fake and that her fingers were doing the work. As far as her tongue is concerned, that could not be possible of her to play the tune good enough to strum the strings, to have it done with her tongue. So that's why a lot of people believe that it was just a whole bunch of BS bullshit. With that being said, but hey, to VVS Diamond, continue with your endeavors, I assume, with your modeling, I guess, and this is not going to do anything but just pump your career up now, since you have an extra gift, which is your famous tongue action for playing instruments. What the fuck? Anyway, this is your homeboy Hood Real. Let's continue to move on, guys. And with that being said, guys, we're going to be talking about the gas prices. Now, there's a lot of things going on. The gas prices in LA and other states are staggering. $7 to $8 or $10 a gallon of gas per gallon is crazy. And people are frantic and they're trying to figure out, how am I going to get to work? How am I going to commute? Not only that, you have other companies and also places that do deliveries, and they're trying to figure it out as well. People are really penny pinching at this time, and allegedly, presumably, the government is trying to step in by giving gas cards out as a type of way of saying, hey, we know we're causing this, but we want to give you a little bit of money so it can be recirculated back to us and we can continue the bullshit. This is bullshit, guys. This is bullshit. I don't understand why it's like that for everyone, but it's not going to do anything but just basically make things get worse before they get better. And what we're hoping for and what we're striving for is that things get better. Bring them damn gas prices down. Stop fucking around, guys. Stop fucking around, all right? Who's ever in charge of that shit? We talked to you guys about this shit before. You know, you're making all this money. These companies, what the fuck are we paying for? What are we paying for? We're paying for your service to basically fuel our steel horses so we can get from point A to point B. Not for us to fuel our steel horses, or not to fuel our steel horses, instead point A. Because we've got to get to B in order to pay the bills. Alright? So bring those damn gas prices down and stop with the bullshit, guys. Now, with that being said as well, we want to talk about some other things, guys, and that's you. That's right, that's you. The mental well-being of every single American right now, with all these stresses, guys, with the situations and all these restrictions and the Ukraine thing and all of this and that, and you know, since we're on the subject of the Ukraine thing, there are alleged talks of the soldiers are standing down. So it looks like things are going to they're getting better. And that's happening, I'm sure, from all the viewers and all the hopeful people and enlightened people that are praying for peace and resolution and not conflict and destruction with that, guys. So, you know, the mental health of everyone, you guys have got to keep your faith and stay straightforward, guys. And what I mean by that is keep on a steady path. Don't be distracted. Don't get frustrated so much. Be polite and kind to each other. Hey, say hi to someone every once in a while. It helps. It puts a smile on somebody's face. You know, be jokingly with people, but not in a abusive, if you will, verbal way or in a disrespectful way. Let's bring back that friendliness in humanity, guys, with all this stress, and that's the way that we can defeat this evil. Like I said before, this is a spiritual war. And we will win. The light will shine. Good always conquers evil. And we will win, guys, over this BS. And true leadership is needed now. And the people need leadership and someone to basically lead us from the darkness to the light, from out of all this BS that's going on. And we need to focus on what? We need to focus on each other. We need to focus on humanity, and we need to focus on basically the upliftment and basically the future of mankind in this planet, guys. We need to go forward and not step back. And to all of people, or to all the people out there who have rage and anger, just calm down for a minute. Okay? Calm down, take a deep breath, get yourself some air, cool out. Alright? And think before you act. We're all grown men, we're all grown women, we're grown adults, and we're not here to amuse or entertain BS, bullshit, or ill actions, or irresponsible actions. Alright? We're here to lead, we're here to guide, we're here to be influencers, influence people to do the right thing, and uplift people. Alright? And with that being said, this is your manhood real. I just wanted to talk to you guys for a few seconds, and just let you know that, you know, God is real. And keep God in your heart. Stay blessed, stay true. Continue to pray. And one love to you. This is your homeboy Hood Real. One love. I'll see y'all next time.